Hello and welcome to the Grant Center. My name is Chris Richmond. Alongside me is
Crispin Jackson. Glad to be with you.
all right, and we're bringing you today's matchup between your Averett Cougars versus the Pfeiffer Falcons. To start off with the starting lineups today for the Cougars, Crispin Jackson is going to bring that for you.
We got the floor general himself, Keyshawn Lewis. We got his little brother, the scorer, Jordan Lewis. We got Jason Sullivan. So we got Jason being the big man he is. We got Corey Baldwin. We're gonna finish it off with Jalen big 32 man.
And the Cougars are coached by David Duino in his 8th season. Bringing you the starting lineup for the Pfeiffer University Falcons. At number 1, a guard, redshirt senior out of Waldorf, Maryland, Jerome Savoy. Number 3, guard, senior out of Burlington, North Carolina, DJ Bradsher. A senior guard, number 14, Nick Ruggiero from Harrisonburg, North Carolina. At forward, 6'8", junior, number 33, Jordan Bird out of Mebane, North Carolina. And the other forward tonight, 6'6", sophomore, number 42, Dorian Miles out of Greenville, South Carolina. And the Pfeiffer University Falcons are coached by head coach Pete Shuck. All right, so how are you feeling coming into tonight's matchup, Kristen?
Well, what I've been hearing on campus, the Cougars on the win streak. Ain't nothing slowing them down. So I feel like they continue to win streak and put themselves in a comfortable spot going into the tournament. I know that's a couple months away, but you can never look too early.
I definitely agree with you. Coming in, the Cougars are on a win streak, 5-game win streak coming into this game tonight versus Pfeiffer, 7-8 overall and 4-1 in conference. So very good conference record so far for the Cougars. Pfeiffer at 5-5, 2-1 in conference. So potentially good matchup tonight on both sides. I'm looking for a very good game on both sides. Cougars coming in hot, coming back into the Grant Center after playing away their last 2 matches versus Methodist and Greensboro. So coming back to the Grant Center on a win streak. Crowd's already getting kind of starting to trickle in. They'll trickle in a little bit more coming in, especially hearing that the Cougars are on the win streak. So
a matchup I'm looking forward to, Chris. We talked about this during our break before we got on the mic. Is the battle of the big men. Because last year when these teams met, Pfeiffer had a big man who went crazy. So it's definitely gonna see how the Cougars. It's definitely gonna see how the Cougars can play with that this tonight.
And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure ever since Coach David Duino beat the all-time career wins record here at Averett University, that's when they started the win streak, and they haven't lost since. So Cougars definitely getting a spark, starting to gel well together. A lot of people graduating. This is kind of a new face for the Cougars. Not a lot of returners coming back in the starting lineup. Yeah. So a very new team, a very well-diverse team as well. So they're starting to mesh together, and it's really a sight to see. And we're coming into starting lineups and national anthem. So we'll be right back with Averett Sports Network after that.
Good evening and welcome to Averett University at the Grant Center for tonight's men's basketball game featuring the Falcons of Pfeiffer University taking on your Cougars of Averett University. Fans, at this time, we ask that you please rise and honor America, the playing of our national anthem, as played tonight by the Averett Cougar Band. now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for the visitors from Pfeiffer. A redshirt senior guard from Waldorf, Maryland, number 1, Jerome Savoy. A senior guard from Burlington, North Carolina, number 3, DJ Bradshaw. A senior guard from Harrisburg, North Carolina, number 14, Nick Ruggiero. A junior guard from Mebane, North Carolina, number 33, Jordan Bird. And a sophomore forward from Greenville, South Carolina, number 42, Dorian Miles. Head coach for the Falcons is Pete Shaw. For your Everett University Cougars. Head guard, a senior from Virginia Beach, Virginia, number 2, Keyshawn Lewis. Head guard, a sophomore from Virginia Beach, Virginia, number 5, Jordan Lewis. Head forward, a sophomore from Greensboro, North Carolina, number 12, Jason Sellers II. Head guard, a junior from Henderson, North Carolina, number 13, Corey Baldwin. Head guard, a junior from Northern Virginia, number 32, Jalen Royal. Coach for the Cougars in this season is David Duino. He's assisted by Brandon Baker. Trainer for the Cougars is Thomas Underwood.
And welcome back with Averett Sports Network. My name is Chris Richmond. Alongside me is Crispin Jackson. And we're bringing you tonight's matchup between your Averett Cougars and the Pfeiffer University Falcons as we go into tip-off. Cougars win the tip, but knock the ball out of bounds. So quick turnover there for the Cougars to start off the game.
I see a matchup I'm liking already. I said it earlier. We got 42-12. Battle of the bigs. Keep an eye on this matchup tonight.
Bradshaw with the ball. Coming off the screen. Swings it to the wing. Kicks it out, driving. Nice move out the post, but can't get it to go. Rebounded by the Cougs.
Cougars showing a little defense.
Keyshawn Lewis with the ball for the Cougars. Swings it over to Jordan Lewis. Down to the post to Sellers. Sellers, hook shot is good there for the Cougars. Jason Sellers, the second, to get the first 2 points on the board for the Cougars.
I think I could say, Chris, this has definitely been an offensive year for the Cougars. Like the team, the players that's on the floor right now, they're more your offensive buckets that you know they're going to go down and score.
Foul call there on Keyshawn Lewis. Slow to get up, but was able to get up, and he looks like he's going to be all right. Ball will be inbounded by Pfeiffer. Trying to get a wet spot on the floor.
They can beatbox.
Trying to get the wet spot dried up there. Looks like they're all right with that, so we're here for the inbound. Guarded well by Keyshawn Lewis there. On the clear, you would think mixed match there and height difference, but well covered there on the inbound. Inbound to Bradshaw. Swings it over to Savoy, over to the wing, drives baseline, kicks it back out. Miles went up with the shot, but not before he gets called with the charge foul. So gets called with the charge. Possession will go to the Cougars.
Do you think that's a good way to start the big, forcing to take the charge?
I think it's a pretty good way to stop the big, kind of trying to stop that force and trying to use the shoulder as much in the paint. But Cougars have been doing very well at getting blocked shots and just getting contests without fouling. So.
Hey Chris, I know you got a brother that you played football with this season. How was it seeing Keyshawn and Jordan playing with each other?
You know, it's pretty cool to see, especially when you have brothers on a team that are so dynamic when they're on the floor together. You know, you think brothers 3 short by Baldwin, but you think brothers and you think, oh, they got to play alike. But when you watch them play, they play very differently. As Keyshawn's very well on the defensive side, Jordan is too, but Keyshawn's very athletic on the defensive side, runs the floor very well, but Jordan is very good with the ball in his hands to be able to create shots for himself. So they kind of have the dynamic of each other. Short mid-range shot here off the back of the rim by Rowell. He will go to the line and shoot 2 with 18 minutes and 8 seconds left to go in the first half.
At the line for the Cougars, number 32, Jalen Rowell.
First shot by Rowell is good. I don't know if you remember this, me saying this last year, but I say free throws matter. Hey, let's knock down one. Let's see, can we get both of them?
Second free throw is good. Extends the lead for the Cougars to 4 points. Pfeiffer has yet to score. Cougars playing very well on the defensive side so far. Bradshaw with the ball on the wing, comes off the screen. Guarded well by Keyshawn Lewis. Down to the post is Miles.
Here we go, match. Here we go. This is what I wanted to see.
Sellers with his hands up. Well defended, but Miles able to get the points to go for Pfeiffer. Able to fight through contact. That's a good shot by Miles.
Good defense by Jason too, though. I think that's a matchup we gotta watch tonight. I feel like that's gonna make a difference in the game tonight.
Bradshaw rethinking, passes back out to Savoy. Savoy, nobody there. Miscue. Thought that Ruggiero was going to come down to the corner, but did not. So ball goes out of bounds. So another turnover in the hands of the Cougars. Swings down to Baldwin. Baldwin coming off the screen. Passes down to Sellers. Sellers able to snag it in. Fadeaway shot. Tries to touch off the glass. Cannot get it to go. Rebounded by Pfeiffer. Savoy in transition. Poked away. Baldwin in transition now. Defended well by Miles, and another miscue, this time by the Cougars.
We see a couple turnovers right now that we don't like to see turnovers. We see a couple of them. Both teams can fix those.
Bryson McLaughlin checks into the game for Keyshawn Lewis.
Both teams can still fix the turnover problem. So we'll see who fix it first, in my opinion.
Pass into Savoy. Guarded by Baldwin. Swings it to Bradshaw. Spin move, but it's going to get hit with the travel, so turnover is definitely a big problem so far in the first half early for both sides.
And, that was a nice spin move, though. He tried to put something out of his bag. Just got to slow it down a little bit.
McLaughlin on the wing.
Okay.
Swings it over to Sellers. To Roel.
One thing I could say, Chris, watching the Averett with the ball, they got great ball movement.
Pfeiffer in transition. Resets their offense. Savoy on the wing. Defended well by Roel. Three-point shot there is no good off the back of the rim. Rebounded by the Cougars. Jordan Lewis in transition. Kicks it out to Baldwin. Baldwin, short shot is good off the glass.
Ain't nothing on a little mid-ranger. Got a slow start, best start. Nice little mid-ranger.
Cougars lead back to 4 here early in the first half. Savoy on the wing, passes down to Miles in the post. Little hook shot there by Miles, and he's good for another 2.
That boy say that's how he gonna use his body, Chris. That's something new, man. But that boy say he gonna use his body to get this bucket.
Miles with 4 points since the charge call earlier in the half. Definitely making up for that charge call. Roel, floater short off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Miles. Pfeiffer in transition here. Pass down to the post is Bird. Bird off the glass, too strong. Baldwin passing McLaughlin. McLaughlin through contact, no call, but able to get the 2 to go. Extends the lead back to 4 points for the Cougars, so a little back and forth here so far. Savoy with the ball, drops it down to Bird, but foul call on Sellers. There was some contact in trying to catch the pass. And I believe we're going to go into our first timeout break, so we'll be right back after the timeout.
Being a student athlete here has definitely pushed me to do things that I have not been able to do in the past. Because of my team, I have opened up more socially, and they have pushed me to be a better athlete and a better student, and I wouldn't be who I am today if it weren't for them.
And we are back from that first timeout of the first half. This is Averett Sports Network. My name's Chris Richmond. Alongside me is Crispin Jackson.
Coach D made a whole new adjustment, got a whole new look on the floor right now.
This is now Roger Milton with the ball. Swings it over to McLaughlin. Jim Lawrence with the ball. Shaw driving in, but it's going to get hit with the travel call before the shot was attempted. So quick turnover off the timeout to give Pfeiffer the ball back. It's going to be number 12, Craig Sabb with the ball now, swinging it over to Sean Scott, down to the post. Sabb now with the ball, driving down the middle of the paint. Floater attempt was short there. Rebounded by the Cougars. Milton with the ball now. Swings over to McLaughlin. Back out to Lawrence. Mid-range shots.
Just a little short.
Just a little short. And Jim Lawrence was voted Rookie of the Week last week in the USAC, so nice couple weeks for him.
Okay.
Good shot there by Milton, but just a little bit too strong off the back of the rim. It's going to be called out on the Cougars, so ball back to Pfeiffer.
Us watching early in the game, Chris, what do you think both teams need to do to make their shots fall at the moment?
When looking at both teams shooting this, it's not like they're just missing too terribly. It's just like little off the back rim, off the front rim. So overall, I feel like both teams are taking smart shots. I would just say continue to take smart shots and just wait till the shots fall. Foul call here. Foul call was on number 20, Raja Milton. It's going to send number 35, E.J. Thomas, to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you one more time. Figure what I'm saying. Free throws matter. Let's see if you make it.
First free throw is good. Narrows down the lead to just 3 points for the Cougars. 13 minutes and 4 seconds left to go in the first half.
You say it with me this time? You say it with me this time? Free throws what?
Matter.
Oh, okay.
Second free throw is good. 2-point lead now for the Cougars. Milton bringing up the ball for the Cougars. Swings it to Shaw. Driving the paint, floater is off the front of the rim, grabs his own rebound, swings it out to Jim Lawrence. 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded again by the Cougars. McLaughlin this time going up and able to convert the two off of the third chance there for the Cougars. And another travel call.
This new lineup for the Cougars right now is definitely having their way right now.
Shaw with the ball at the top of the key, swings it to the corner to Lawrence. Lawrence for three in the corner.
That goes to what you said, Chris. T taking the shot till they fall. And one fell for the Cougars.
Shot attempt here now by Pfeiffer off the front of the rim, rebounded by the Cougars.
Pfeiffer try to answer back with another three-pointer.
Raja Milton coming off the screen, mid-range shot. It's good by Raja Milton. Two back-to-back shots for the Cougars. Now 9-point lead.
I think Coach D did something with this lineup right here.
Good defense by Miles Paulden there. Pass down to the post. Foul call. Sounds like a lot of people thought that should have been a block there for McLaughlin, but foul was called on McLaughlin, so Pfeiffer will go to shoot two. After the timeout break, we will be right back.
I think Averett's a special place because of the camaraderie amongst everybody. I feel like it's a lot of friendships that won't be broken throughout my life, and it gave me a chance to show my abilities in wrestling and in the classroom.
And we are back from the timeout. 11 minutes and 37 seconds left to go in the first half. My name's Chris Richmond. Alongside me is Crispin Jackson.
I see Coach D brought back out the starting lineup. How you feel about it? Would you have kept that second lineup in, just the way how they was moving?
I think a lot of the Cougars' success over the last few weeks, at least the games I've called, Coach Duino has been rotating in that five-man shifts. very often, and it's been working for the Cougars. You know, 5-man comes in, they do very well, and he rotates a new fresh 5, and they come in and do well as well. So I think it's been working for the Cougars, and I agree with this decision so far.
I know you playing football, you understand how much depth means to a team. So with Coach Deep having that depth this year, like you said, that rotation, it's kind of everything kind of play on the same beat.
Jordan Lewis taking it all the way off the screen with the right hand. Good for 2. Gives the Cougars a 10-point lead here.
Lewis ain't gonna get in his bag on that one.
On the wing, swings to the top of the key. Swings back to the top of the key. Defended well by the Cougars. Driving, kicks it out. Shot clock low, 2 seconds. Deep shot there is no good and doesn't hit the rim on the shot. So shot clock violation is going to be the call. And very, very well defended there by the Cougars. Very good defensive possession by the Cougars. Able to get the ball back.
Me looking at this Cougar defense, it just got speed. You ever see, you know what I'm saying, you can't stop speed? This defense just got speed, whatever.
Baldwin, nice fadeaway shot there from mid-range.
Like, Pfeiffer can't really go nowhere because wherever they at, you see white jerseys.
Cougars looking like they wanted to walk right there. Pass down to the post. Blocked there by Jason Sellers II. Another good defended possession there by the Cougars. And now they're back in transition. Baldwin with the ball on the corner, steps back to the corner. They leave him open on confusion. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Sellers. Baldwin again, second chance effort. No good, and looks like we possibly got a foul call. Yes, foul call on Sellers on the rebound, so possession will go to Pfeiffer. That would be Sellers' second. Haith with the ball now for the Falcons. Swings it down, nobody home, but
Bad pass.
Jason Sellers still for the Cougars. Swings it over to Rowell. Rowell, set back for the 3 off the side of the rim, rebounded by Pfeiffer. Swing it back out for 3. 3 is good by number 5, Sam Daigle.
That was a difficult 3 too now. That was a hand in the face. It's rare players make those.
Coming off the off-ball screen, shooting that 3. Rowell cutting through, was fouled on the shot. Couldn't get the layup to go, but he will go to the line to shoot 2.
Ready? All right, let's get it then. All right, let's get it.
9-point lead for the Cougars with 8 minutes. Matter. With 8 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in the first half.
That was a little jump scare, man. That was a little jump scare.
Now 10-point lead. McLaughlin checks back into the game for Sellers.
Free throws.
Matter.
But
Free throw is no good, but rebounded by McLaughlin. Kicks out to Jordan Lewis to reset the Cougar offense. Rowell coming off the screen, driving through, floater, no good. Second chance effort there by McLaughlin was no good.
But going back to the play we just saw with Pfeiffer banging that 3, I think they needed that to keep that momentum.
3-point shot and mid-range was no good for Pfeiffer, rebounded by the Cougars. Jordan Lewis coming off the screen.
Okay, Jordan.
Behind the back.
Okay, Jordan, get saucy.
Couldn't get the layup to go and goes out on his touch, so possession will go to Pfeiffer.
I like that. Jordan got saucy. I respect it. Get saucy, gang.
Shaw, Lawrence, and Milton coming back in for the Cougars, along with Savoy, Bradshaw, and Miles and Bird coming back in for Pfeiffer.
Hey, you got to remember now, Chris, this is the lineup that started scoring. Like you said, it's depth. And I like this lineup, dude. I really do. Because I feel like Milton and Joe, they could score. You're not a chance they're going to score on you.
Bradshaw with the ball on the wing, kicks it down to Savoy. Defended well by Shaw. Passes down to the post with Miles. Miles, nice post move, able to get the layup to go. 6 points now for Miles.
Spin with his pump fake, come around. Like, okay, I like it. Hey, you gotta like it.
McLaughlin swings it to Milton. Milton off ball, screen there by Baldwin. Monster screen, knocks down the defender, and Raja Milton able to finish. Okay. Shot there is no good. Rebounded by Miles, passes out to Bird. Swings it to Bradshaw. Bradshaw cutting through, kicks it out. Another pass to wing. Now Savoy drives through. Layup is no good. Looked like it was rebounded by Baldwin.
One thing I could say,
but grabbed by Savoy.
The ball movement we just saw from Pfeiffer, that's the best ball movement I've seen them do tonight. That was amazing ball. Finding an open man. Couldn't find nothing, but just finding an open guy, keeping the ball running. Can't complain.
Now we have another timeout. We'll be right back after the timeout.
What makes Averett special to me is the family-oriented and diverse background and communities. Here at Averett, we believe in one family, one team philosophy. As an RA, being able to guide people in the right direction and building a community helps me develop leadership. Also, being a leader on the football team and captain, it helps me guide people to be better each and every way.
And we are back from that timeout. 7 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. This is Averett Sports Network. My name's Chris Richmond. Alongside me is Crispin Jackson. 10-point lead so far here for the Cougars, 22-12 over top Pfeiffer University. Raja Milton with the ball, driving through, kicks it out to Baldwin on the low post. Goes straight to the post. Hook shot was no good. Rebounded by the Falcons. Bradshaw in transition now, kicks it over to the wing. Ruggiero swings it to Bird, swings it back to Bradshaw. Down to the low post is Miles. Miles off the hook, off the front of the rim, rebounded by the Cougars. Shaw in transition now, drives through, nice Euro step there to get through the lane and able to finish. Nice move there by number 11, Bryce Shaw. Savoy slipped up on the dribble.
That was a nice move, though, to take just to spread the defense and get the bucket.
Miles swings it out to Savoy. Three is good on the wing by Savoy. Nice assist there from the post was Miles.
Number 42 for Pfeiffer is looking like the Joker. He's a big man trying to play guard out here. He said he's getting a double-double. That's how he feels.
Bryce Shaw on the floater. Good. Back-to-back buckets there for Bryce Shaw. Cougars back up by 11. 5 minutes and 41 seconds left to go in the first half. Bird swings it down to Miles. Miles back out to Bradshaw on the wing. Tries to get another three-point shot from the low post. Pass to the wing. Couldn't get it to go. Bryce Shaw now passes to Baldwin. Baldwin through contact, able to get it to go. Oh, stolen by Raja Milton in the corner. can't get the shot to go. Ruggiero swings the Bird. Mid-range shot by Bird. Off. Rebounded by Shaw.
The Cougars on picked up speed, man. The Cougars on picked up speed. Pfeiffer, they still trying, but this lineup right now on the court is definitely picking up speed, trying to run away with it at the moment.
Kicked out to the corner. Lawrence off. Rebounded by Miles. Savoy in transition, driving through the lane. Able to get it to go through contact, no foul call. Nice finish there by Jerome Savoy. McLaughlin swings it to Lawrence. Lawrence through contact, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Bratcher. It's going to be a foul call on Lawrence there.
You know what surprised me tonight, Chris? The guards going in the paint, competing with the bigs, like, hey, I'm going to get it how I can. That's something that shocks me tonight. That's something that's been shocking me tonight. And it might continue tonight because I feel like the guards, they got heart tonight. Like, hey, you're going to compete with us. You going to foul me? I'm going to make this shot.
See Coach Duino again rotating 4 back in. McLaughlin stays. Pass over to Bratcher. Pass down to low post. Shot is good. Nice move there by number 2, Sean Scott. Out of the post, using the glass to bring down the lead to 9 points for the Cougars. Roel coming off the screen, swings it back out to Jordan Lewis. Step back there. Thought about the mid-range shot, just going to swing it to McLaughlin. McLaughlin through contact, can't get it to go. And rebounded by Savoy and fouled by Keyshawn Lewis. It looks like we're going to go into another timeout with 3 minutes and 35 seconds left to go in the first half. 9-point lead for the Cougars. We will be right back.
I think being a student athlete impacts my overall experience a lot, just gaining a brotherhood with my teammates, and then with all the other teams, a big connection throughout all of athletics, and makes it fun to walk around campus and see everyone you know, and everyone comes out and encourages you at games, so it makes it a really fun environment.
And we are back from the timeout. 3 minutes and 35 seconds left to go in the first half. This is Averett Sports Network. My name's Chris Richmond. Alongside me is Crispin Jackson.
Nice to be with you.
9-point lead here for the Cougars, 28-19 over the Pfeiffer Falcons.
Free throws what?
Matter.
All right, let's get to it.
Savoy, first free throw is good. He was fouled on the rebound on the other side of the floor, but they are in bonus now, shooting one and ones.
Free throws what, my boy?
Matter.
Let's get to it.
Second free throw is good, bringing the lead now to 7 points for the Cougars. Cougars once led by 13 points earlier in the half. Jordan Lewis now bringing the ball up for the Cougars, guarded by Bratcher. Driving down the baseline. Defense opened up just enough for Jordan Lewis to go backside and able to finish on the left side. So
it's the speed, Chris. I think Cougars got that speed on the offense where it's hard to stop. Same thing with the defense, though, just that speed.
Nice layup through contact there by Sean Scott for the Falcons. Lewis swings it over to Roel. Over to Baldwin, coming off the screen. Step back. Shot clock at 6. Jordan Lewis there, deep three off the front of the rim. Roel, nice effort there to save the ball. Baldwin blocked. Blocked on the mid-range, did not see the defender coming, and rebounded by Pfeiffer. So despite the effort, the Pfeiffer would get the ball back, but they just gave the ball back to the Cougars. So two quick defensive stops by both sides, ending up with the Cougars getting the ball with 2 minutes and 29 seconds left to go in the first half. Jordan Lewis bringing the ball up for the Cougars. Passes down to McLaughlin, back out to Baldwin. Jordan Lewis back with the ball here. Pass down to the post, McLaughlin. McLaughlin through contact, able to get it to go, to touch off the back of the rim and getting that, the old faithful Averett bounce there to go in for 2, bringing the lead back to 9 points.
All you need is a soft little touch,
Savoy working on the wing, swings it over to Bradsher, down to the post, back out to the wing. Shot here, too strong off the backboard. Rebounded by the Cougars, pass down to Roel. Nice pass by Jordan Lewis, hitting in stride off the bounce pass to a Jalen Roel running by himself on the transition, but nice way to bounce back for Pfeiffer. And a corner 3 by Jerome Savoy. 8-point lead now for the Cougars. Baldwin coming off the screen. It's going to reset here. Pass down to Baldwin in the post. Back out to Baldwin. Baldwin from 3. Too far to the right, out of bounds. The Falcons ball.
Chris, you know, with all the turnovers we don't saw, somehow, someway, Pfeiffer still keeping themselves in the game. To me, it's not a shocker, but it's just saying how they overcome in adversity so early in the quarter.
Scott down to the post. Rebounded and second chance effort there by E.J. Thomas. Nice job following his shot, able to get the second layup to go. It brings the lead just now to 6 points. 36 seconds left in the first half. Jordan Lewis passing down to Baldwin to McLaughlin, back out to Jordan Lewis. Kicks out to Roel in the corner. Roel gets blocked on the shot. Looked like Craig Sabb got a piece of it. Sean Scott driving through, passes out. Ball is ripped away, 10 seconds. Cougars in stride. Baldwin through contact, too strong, but McLaughlin on the rebound, kicks it out to Jordan Lewis. Jordan Lewis floater off the backboard, able to get it to go. With 0.5 seconds left to go. Excellent job following the first layup attempt. Kicking it back out, resetting. And the Cougars able to get the ball. Correction, not 0.5, a second left as Pfeiffer called a timeout as soon as the shot went in. So they're hoping to get a final shot before the half. Cougars now back to an 8-point lead. Excellent way to end the half for the Cougars.
Definitely did get interesting with Pfeiffer going down, hitting the 3, the turnovers. And let's see Lewis able to get that.
And Savoy tried to throw something deep. Nobody home. They're trying to say that Baldwin touched it, but they're going to say that he did not touch it. So possession will go back to the Cougars on the other side of the court. So Cougars might have another chance here at another last-second shot. And now tension is on the floor. think no tech was given. Baldwin from 3 as time expires is short, so we're going to go into the second half. Your Cougars up 8 points over Pfeiffer University. This is Chris Richmond. Alongside me is Crispin Jackson, and we'll be right back with Averett Sports Network in the second half. And we are back with Averett Sports Network. My name's Chris Richmond. Alongside me is Crispin Jackson.
Ready for the second half?
I'm ready for the second half.
All right. You got a little pause on me, man. I feel like you weren't
dramatic
ready.
effect on it.
Okay.
Cougars up 8 points to start the second half. Pfeiffer starts with the ball. Very interesting first half of play, though, with defense being played well on both sides.
Yeah, we didn't get to talk about the first half for real. What was the key things you saw in the first half?
Quick three there from the wing by Bradshaw.
Right. But now, back to the question. What was the key things you saw in the first half that both teams could bring into the second half?
One of the key things for the Cougars, I'd say, is just keeping that rotation of 5 at a time, because it just brings another side to things coming in, and it's hard to keep up with. And once you see the 5 switch in, they come in, play very well. Pass got tipped, but collected by Bradshaw. He goes in for a layup. Quick 5 points for Bradshaw to start the second half. And I would say for Pfeiffer, Pfeiffer started playing very fast and moving the ball a lot towards the end of the first half. Quick step back there by Corey Baldwin from mid-range to answer with a 2 of his own. But yes, I would say Pfeiffer would keep moving the ball like they did in the first half and try to execute on their the defense being played.
For me, what I say, I'm going to go with Pfeiffer first. So I like in the first half, they found their shots. They started finding their shots.
Look there by Bird is good.
See what I'm saying? They find their shots now. For the Cougars, to me, it's the speed. I just go back to the speed. Just playing that fast-paced ball. They don't slow down.
Baldwin here driving through the paint. Ball got away. Rebounded, though, by the Cougars. They are able to reset here with Keyshawn Lewis. Swings it over to Jordan Lewis. Jordan Lewis off the screen. Comes back, and I believe they called a legal screen on Jason Sellers II for the Cougars. So that will send possession back in for Pfeiffer, as we had a late sub here. Wasn't able to come in yet, so we're going to redo the inbound.
Game done teed up on us, Chris. Pfeiffer down by 3 now. Game done teed up a little bit.
Coming back, quick scoring there for Pfeiffer. Able to get within 3, as we have McLaughlin coming in for Sellers here. Sellers here in a little bit of foul trouble to start off the second half. I believe that's either his 3rd or 4th foul of the game. That would be his 3rd foul of the game, as they're trying to figure everything out. They didn't allow the sub, then allowed the sub, and now they're not allowing the sub, so McLaughlin has to come back in and wait. Inbound here to Miles. He swings it out to Bradshaw. Guarded by Roel. Swings it over to Ruggiero. Swings it back out to Savoy. Over to Bradshaw. Loses the ball. Able to regain it. Ruggiero from the corner. Just short on the 3-point attempt. Ball got away from Corey Baldwin, but Sellers able to retain the ball for the Cougars. Can't tell if that was blocked or the ball got away, but either way, good defense there by the Falcons in transition.
But the Cougars kept it.
Cougars able to retain the ball. Sellers here working in the post. Good defense by Miles. Rebounded by Sellers following his shot. Couldn't get the second attempt to go. Savoy now in transition. Snatch back here off the mid-range.
It's on a little,
And we're going to have another foul call, this time on Keyshawn Lewis.
Definitely didn't expect a little snatch back, dude. Didn't see that coming.
It's a nice move on the snatch for the mid-range, just short off the front of the rim. Keyshawn Lewis now with 3 fouls as well.
Can't get a foul trouble. We don't want that.
So Keyshawn Lewis and Sellers now coming out the game. McLaughlin and Paulding coming in
do this impact the Cougars' game plan or not really?
I don't think so, just because of how many people are rotating in for the Cougars. Now they have 2 big men in. Miles there with the hook shot, able to get it to go.
Hey, Miles Pfeiffer is a big man that play like a guard and got a mean hook game. You know, he's just going in, just nice little touch, that's all he needs.
Miles being the leading scorer in the first half for the Falcons, now has 8 points. Rebounded by the Cougars, now foul call on Miles, on Dorian Miles for Pfeiffer. On the floor. 16 minutes and 32 seconds left to go in the second half. Cougars up 3, was up by 8 at the beginning of the half. Pfeiffer playing very well, getting some quick baskets off the beginning of the second half. Sean Scott now coming in for Dorian Miles. McLaughlin on the wing. Jordan Lewis swings it to Baldwin. Baldwin pumps in the post now. Swings to Rowell. Guarded well by Savoy. Kicked it out to McLaughlin. I think we're going to have a foul call on the floor. This time on Sean Scott for Pfeiffer University. Pass into Paulden, got away, defended well by the Falcons, able to collect the ball. Now Sean Scott bringing up the ball. Bounce pass there, down to Bird. McLaughlin tried to get the block, got too much contact, so that's going to send Bird to the line to shoot 2 free throws.
Before we get into our slogan, this Pfeiffer defense done tee it up early in the second half. I don't know what coach told them in that locker room. They done tee it up, and it's causing to be a problem for the Cougars right now.
Falcons playing very well on defense, playing very in-your-face, very fast defense, and giving the Cougars a problem as the first free throw is no good for Bird.
He ain't hit a slogan. I don't think he heard the slogan, man.
Lawrence Shaw and Milton coming in for the Cougars for the first time in the second half.
All right, you ready? Free throws
Matter.
Let's get it.
Bird here for his second free throw is good.
You heard the slogan, man. See, when you hit a slogan, you gonna make them. You heard the slogan.
Bird now checking out. He's gonna send back number 35. E.J. Thomas coming back in for Pfeiffer. Milton now with the ball. Game's now tied up, 38-38. Pfeiffer coming in, playing stellar ball. Almost posterizing slam by McLaughlin. Couldn't pull it together. Everybody got up on their feet knowing what McLaughlin can do with that much space, but couldn't get the slam to go. Pfeiffer now with the ball. Defended well by the Cougars. And foul call here. I believe they're going to call that on number 20, Raja Milton, but I don't know, kind of questionable call there. And all the Cougars and Cougars fans thought so as well, as he was on the ground. So
yeah, right now, Cougars in foul trouble ain't really helping them. Then you got Pfeiffer starting to gain that energy where they feel like they might take the game. So hopefully the Cougars stay down and stay out of foul trouble, and get back to that offense they had in the first half, that speed offense and scoring offense.
Game now 38-38, and this timeout, 15 minutes and 31 seconds left to go. Pfeiffer coming out and off rip, getting 5 unanswered points off a 3 and a layup by number 3, DJ Bradsher. So
not bad. Can we see a comeback on a Tuesday night?
We could definitely see a comeback on a Tuesday night. I guess can't really call it a comeback anymore as the game's tied, but excellent start to the second half, though, for the Pfeiffer Falcons. Cougars struggling so far to get back in that groove, especially that they had at the end of the first half. was once up by 13 points. This is the first time the Falcons have tied. Has tied since that 13-point lead, so. As we get the AU chants from the crowd, trying to get the crowd involved, as the Cougars are on a 5-game win streak. Coming back into the Grant Center after taking 2 wins on the road. Bratcher here, driving through, kicks it out to the wing. Pass down to the paint, blocked away by McLaughlin. Everybody jumping around for the ball, but couldn't get together, ends up going out. Last touch by a Cougar, so Pfeiffer ball. Number 5, Sam Daigle coming in for Bratcher. Inbound pass was good to Savoy. Savoy guarded by Shaw. Sean Scott driving through, able to get the layup to go as the shot clock expired. And the foul call by McLaughlin. Fell kind of rough there, but was able to get up and walk it off.
Basketball, Scott.
Did they count it?
Basket was good.
Okay.
Gives Pfeiffer their first lead.
Ready? Free throws.
Matter.
Let's get it.
Off the back of the rim.
He didn't get the memo. He didn't get it. They didn't send it to him.
Rebounded by Pfeiffer, though. Kicks out to E.J. Thomas. E.J. Thomas off the hop step. Couldn't get it to go. Rebounded by McLaughlin. Milton now bringing up the ball for the Cougars. Pfeiffer now with a 2-point lead with 14 minutes and 54 seconds left to go. McLaughlin now on the wing. Swings over to Milton.
Oh.
Milton was fouled as he was trying to drive towards the basket. Foul call was on number 12. Number 12, Craig Sapp. It's going to send Milton to the line to shoot free throws.
Now I feel like Pfeiffer done found their groove. Now Avery got to play catch up.
First free throw is good by Milton, bringing the lead down to 1. Looks to tie it here with the second free throw.
Free throws.
Matter.
Let's get it. You got the rebound.
Second free throw is good. Game tied up 40 apiece now with 14 minutes and 43 seconds left to go in the second half. Sabb bringing up the ball for the Falcons. Passes over to Sean Scott, over to Savoy. Savoy from the wing, gets it out to Daigle. Daigle to Thomas. Thomas shooting a mid-range shot. Good over the defender. Nice shot there by E.J. Thomas.
Ain't nothing like seeing a good mid-ranger, man. Just finding that little mid-range shot. You don't gotta do too much. That's all you need.
Shaw now on the wing, driving baseline, spins around, pump fakes, not able to get the shot to go. Ball is back out now to Milton, swings over to McLaughlin. McLaughlin spin move, hook, or excuse me, floater there is good. Ties the game up, back up at 42 apiece, and it sends us right to a timeout. So we will be right back with Averett Sports Network after the timeout.
For me, it was important to leave home and experience new cultures and travel while I'm young, before I settle down, and be comfortable in my own skin. And Averett University has really helped me develop as a person and be more outgoing.
we are back from the timeout. Just before the timeout, Cougars able to get a layup to go to tie the game up back at 42 apiece. 13 minutes and 59 seconds left to go in the second half. Back and forth so far in the second half. Cougars was up at 8 to start the second half, but now tied game, battling back and forth with the Falcons. Sapp kicks it over to Scott. Scott driving through, can't get the layup to go, but fouled on the attempt, so he will shoot 2 free throws.
Hey, man. You know what time it is. Both teams are doing good for the free throw line tonight. I think that's something we have not talked about, but they're both making their shots and keeping themselves in the game.
Able to get to the free throw line a whole bunch here in the first half and early in the second half. The Cougars have 6 fouls so far in the second half. And a little bit of foul trouble. But Pfeiffer doing a good job at least getting to the free throw line.
Free throws
matter. And able to convert the free throws. The second free throw is not good. Over the back call on E.J. Thomas. So 1 point lead here for the Falcons. Laughlin inbound is to Milton. Milton bringing up the ball for the Cougars. Guarded by Daigle. Pass down to Paulden in the post. Move. Hook shot is no good. Tried to tip in was McLaughlin. Rebounded by the Falcons. Falcons in transition. This is Haith. Haith is good on the layup attempt. McLaughlin tried to get up there to block that ball, but couldn't get his fingers on it. Milton here driving through off the backboard. Gives him the old flex through contact. Able to get the layup to go. So 1 point lead now for the Falcons. Haith to Thomas, out to Daigle. Swings it back out to Haith. Haith from 3, off the back rim, rebounded by Lawrence. It looks like we're about to get a brand new 5 here for the Cougars. Milton from 3, just off the front of the rim. Now Falcons in transition. Kicks out to the corner. Daigle off the front of the rim, rebounded by the Falcons. Scott driving through. Layup attempt was no good. And last touch by a Cougar. So possession will stay with the Falcons. Excellent effort on the boards, trying to keep the ball in their possession. And the brand new 5 coming back in for the Cougars. That includes Jason Sellers II and Keyshawn Lewis, who got in a little bit of foul trouble in the second half. Both have 3 fouls apiece. I'm sure Coach Duino was trying to save them a little bit for later in the second half, as this is a close one. Haith with the ball, guarded by Baldwin. Pass to Miles in the post. Miles here. Ball knocked away by Sellers, and we're going to get a jump ball call here. Excellent defense by Sellers coming into the game. And it's going to force a timeout call on the floor. So we'll be right back with Averett Sports Network after the timeout.
I think Averett's a special place because of the camaraderie amongst everybody. I feel like it's a lot of friendships that won't be broken throughout my life. And it gave me a chance to show my abilities in wrestling and in the classroom.
back from the timeout. 11 and 59 seconds left to go in the second half. 1 point lead here for the Falcons over the Cougars. Jordan Lewis now with the ball. Driving through, kicks it out to Keyshawn Lewis in the corner. Keyshawn Lewis, spin move. Layup attempt was no good. Rebounded by Rowell. Pfeiffer able to keep the ball together. Pass got away and he stepped out of bounds. Pfeiffer did not like that call, but it was awfully close.
It was a close call.
Cougars now getting the ball back. Jordan Lewis
down
coming off the screen. Corey Baldwin in the corner, step back here. No good, off the side of the rim, rebounded by the Falcons. Bradshaw now in transition, passes to Miles.
That was a nice pass.
Miles with the hook shot, can't get it to go, rebounded by Corey Baldwin for the Cougars. Well, now on the wing, swings it over to Sellers. Travel call here on Sellers.
Both teams can't find nothing right now.
A lot of travel calls here tonight as well on both sides.
I think everybody just excited to play basketball. Kind of forgot the fundamentals tonight, just a little bit.
And great inbound defense there by the Cougars, forces a timeout by Pfeiffer. And we'll be right back after the timeout. We are back from the timeout. 45-44 is the score. Falcons 1 point lead over the Cougars. Bradshaw now with the ball for the Falcons. Swings it over to Hayes. Hayes now driving through. Pass got away. Defended well by the Cougars. Ball was last touched by a Falcon, so ball will stay with the Cougars. Foul there on the attempt by Corey Baldwin.
Pfeiffer foul charge number 12, Greg Todd, that's his second personal.
Foul trouble for both teams at the moment.
For 2 shots.
Free throws.
There we go. First free throw is good for Baldwin.
Is this Corey's first time coming to the free throw line tonight?
I believe this is Baldwin's first time on the line tonight. Yes, that was his first time on the line.
Free throws.
Matter.
Let's get it.
Second free throw is good. Gives the Cougars a 1 point lead here with 10 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the second half. Bradshaw now bringing up the ball for the Falcons. Swings to the Miles. Swings to the Hayes in the corner. Miles swings it to the corner to Bradshaw. Bradshaw driving through. Layup too strong off the back of the rim. Rebounded by the Cougars. Jordan Lewis in transitions. Swings it over the Baldwin. Baldwin driving. Mid-range shot is good for Baldwin. 2-point play right there. Extends the lead to 3 points here for the Cougars.
Something about the mid-ranges that just feel comfortable, man.
That's especially a big part in Baldwin's play is that mid-range, especially the stop and pops from mid-range. That's number 33, Jordan Bird. Subs back in for the Pfeiffer. Passes to Miles, pass got away.
Big turnover.
Scooped up by Jordan Lewis and able to draw the foul on number 42, Dorian Miles. Did not like that call. And he's going to be subbed out for number 35, E.J. Thomas. Jordan Lewis cutting through the lane.
Just falls
Can't get the
short.
layup to go, but Baldwin hits the ball out to Rowell in the corner to be able to get a second chance effort here. Sellers in the high post, swings it back to Baldwin. Baldwin coming off the screen, back down to Sellers in the post. Sellers with the mismatch, able to get the 2 to go. Huge layup there by Jason Sellers, able to draw the mixed match and able to extend the Cougars' lead to 5 points here with 8 minutes and 38 seconds left to go in the second half. And the ref repeated 4 times that Keyshawn Lewis was bumping him, so I guess that's the call on the floor, giving Keyshawn Lewis his 4th foul of the night. Bird on the line. First free throw is good. Brings down the Cougar lead to 4 points. Number 24 checking in for Pfeiffer, Brady Dudley, along with the Cougars, Miles Baldwin, number 35, coming in for Keyshawn Lewis.
Free throws.
Matter.
Let's get it.
And second free throw is good. 3-point lead now for the Cougars. Jordan Lewis bringing up the ball, guarded by Bratcher, swings it over to Rowell. Rowell driving through. Layup is good. That's somebody who has been very active here of late, but not seen too much of in this game, and Cougars are definitely missing some of his offensive production here in this game. But nice layup there, high layup, able to get to go as Savoy steps out of bounds there, giving the ball right back to the Cougars with a 4-point lead.
You're definitely right, though, Chris. Well, definitely been quiet tonight. But throughout the season, he has been one of them offensive threats that when you look at Averett Cougars, he's right there circled on the scout sheet.
Nice to see him coming back and getting a layup here with 7 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. Excuse me, the score got changed. Now it's 52-47 in favor of the Cougars, so 5-point lead. And basket is waved off as Savoy was able to draw the charge foul. That was about to be another basket there for Jalen Rowell. Waved off, so charge call on the floor.
That would have been a good and one.
So timeout here on the floor. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. 5-point lead for the Cougars, and we will be right back after this timeout.
I think being a student athlete impacts my overall experience a lot. Just gaining a brotherhood with my teammates, and then with all the other teams, a big connection throughout all of athletics. and makes it fun to walk around campus and see everyone you know, and everyone comes out and encourages you at games. So it makes it a really fun environment.
And we are back from the timeout. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the second half. Cougars up by 5 points, 52-47 over the Falcons here. Savoy bringing up the ball for the Falcons, guarded by Corey Baldwin. Swings it over to Bradshaw on the corner. Dudley with the ball now, swings it back to Savoy. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Out to Bird. Bird from three. Off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Jordan Lewis. Pass over to Corey Baldwin. Won't take the screen. Drives the other way. Tries to finish with his left. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by the Falcons. Savoy in transition on the wing. Pass down to E.J. Thomas. E.J. Thomas working on Baldwin. And travel call. And he knew it. He stopped as soon as it happened. So another travel call on the floor. Many of those we've seen tonight already.
Like I said, man, just fast, patient. You forget the little fundamentals.
Raja Milton now bringing up the ball for the Cougars. He's guarded by Bird. Kicks it out to Raja Milton. Over to Jordan Lewis in the corner. Pass down to Sellers. Sellers working, trying to get it to go. Baldwin tried to get the putback. Rebounded again by the Cougars. Over to Shaw, over to Raja Milton. Nice move there by Raja Milton on the fake spin. The Cougar bench is going crazy as he works there, able to get the layup to go and getting the rebound for the Cougars. The replay is unfortunately down, but that would have been a nice one right there. Nice move by Raja Milton there to get the crowd and the fans going. Halton with the ball now, fouled by Savoy. And Cougars starting to build a little momentum here.
I think Coach G knows it's time to separate. Time to separate from the pass.
Oh, we do have a replay here. Let's go back to the replay. Fakes the spin, has him bites, and goes for the up and under reverse lay. Nice move right there, and nice bucket right there to get the crowd and the bench involved as they advance their lead here to 8 points with 5 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in the second half. Miles Alden here with the second free throw, looking to make it a 9-point lead. Won't get it to go. And I believe they're going to say last touch. All the Cougars saying that the Miles was the last touch, but they're going to say it was out on the Cougars. So ball will go over to the Falcons. Savoy ending it, inbounding the ball here to Bradshaw. Bradshaw guarded by Milton here. Sab over there on the wing, working on Lewis. Guarded heavily by Lewis, kicks it out to Miles. Miles from three, off the front of the rim. jumped up was McLaughlin. Inbound pass there. I don't think he really needed to go for that, as I thought the Cougars were the last to touch the ball, but he went for the ball and ended up giving the Cougars the ball here. Milton working on Sab. 5 minutes and 12 seconds left to go. Jordan Lewis wrap it around. Kicks it out to the corner. Shaw from the corner. Three-pointer and the end one to go. Huge shot from the corner by Shaw. And looking to make a 4-point play for the Cougars. We have a replay here. Replay coming here. Kick out to the corner. 3 and the foul.
Hey, Chris, this what we've been missing. This the Cougars that have been on that winning streak that's finally starting to show up. They starting to find that groove and get their buckets.
With that 3-point shot, brings the lead to 11 points here.
Free throws
matter here.
He hot right
for
now.
The 4-point play. Able to connect with the 4-point play. 12-point lead for the Cougars. 5 minutes left to go. Bryce Shaw with the not the dagger, but
too early to call that.
Too early to call the dagger, but with the excellent shot in the corner. Excuse me, needed a better word there than dagger, but excellent defense scooped up by Shaw.
No, but this Cougar offense definitely starting to tee up. You have Mills with the play early with the fake spin to the bucket. Then you got Shaw with an amazing 3-point in the corner.
It's amazing to see how one play can build so much momentum for the Cougars. Pass to Sellers. Sellers through contact. Another 2 points for the Cougars, and that's a 14-point lead. Highest lead for the Cougars, and this gym is erupted here. The bench is going crazy. The fans are going crazy. I'm going crazy. Excellent basketball here for the Cougars with 4 minutes and 29 seconds left to go. Timeout by the Falcons. We will be right back after this timeout. And we are back from the timeout. 4 minutes and 29 seconds left in the second half. Cougars on a huge momentum rush right here, bringing the lead to 14 points. This game was once led by 2 points earlier in the half by the Falcons.
Hey, Chris, I know it was an earlier timeout where the Cougars went to the sideline, Coach, and we heard Coach D during the break, talking to a team. I don't know what he told them.
Big 3 from the corner there
they
by
don't tee it
Savoy.
up. Since that conversation, Cougars been on fire, man.
Savoy with the big 3 right there to try to make a dent here in this Cougar lead. Keyshawn Lewis here swings it over to Shaw. Shaw hit that big shot in the corner for the 4-point play to draw the foul.
Going back to the same spot, almost.
Mid-range shot here is good. Shaw with another basket, bringing the Cougar lead back to 13.
Hey, we gotta find something for the mid-range. I don't know what to call it just yet, but right now that the Cougars eating that up.
And a little aggression foul here on Dorian Miles. So Ball will go back to the Cougars with 3 minutes and 31 seconds left to go in the second half. Momentum all in the Cougars' favor here in late second half play. The foul count that was once led by the Cougars 6-2 is now led by the Falcons, and there's another one as Dorian Miles draws 2 quick fouls. He is definitely not somebody that you want in the late fourth quarter to have foul trouble, especially for the Falcons, as he's been one of the main offensive scorers here tonight as he picks up 2 quick ones. He's going to send Raja Milton to the line for the Cougars to shoot 2 free throws, looking to make it a 15-point lead, which will be the highest lead of the game for the Cougars. And second free throw is good. 15-point lead for the Cougars, 3 minutes and 21 seconds left to go in the second half. Savoy bringing up the ball, guarded by Jordan Lewis. Pass got away as Sellers stepped up to help off the screen. Got in the way in his 6'6" frame, got in the way of the pass. That's a hard pass to make when you have 6'6" running at you, trying to make it. Pass tipped away by Sabb as Milton was trapped in the corner. And Milton stepped out in the corner.
Oh, you get right back to Pfeiffer.
Cougars still with the 15-point lead here. 3 minutes and 6 seconds left to go. Bradshaw here kicks out. Sean Scott driving through. Nice no-look pass to Bird. Shaw thought he had the block, but Bird was able to draw the contact, so he's going to shoot 2 there. First free throw here for the Falcons is good. 14-point lead now for the Cougars. Bird looking to make it 13 with this second free throw. Second free throw is no good. Ball got bounced off the backboard. Cougars were able to come down with it. Jordan Lewis scramble for the ball. Pfeiffer ended up getting it.
Buddy, okay, buddy hit the table. I know Pfeiffer went down to get the ball, but hopefully the Pfeiffer players are all right. The table sounds kind of hard.
I see 5 on the court walking around, so I think everybody is okay. Bradshaw was able to draw a foul on Keyshawn Lewis. I believe that was Keyshawn Lewis's 5th foul, so he fouled out. Corey Baldwin coming back into the game.
DJ Bradshaw at the line of the Falcons.
First free throw is good. 13-point lead now for the Cougars. Second free throw is no good. On the rebound attempt, a Cougar stepped out of bounds. I believe that was Baldwin. So Pfeiffer will keep possession.
Fans, please make sure that you do not make any noises during free throw.
13-point lead for the Cougars. Sean Scott,
Wow.
free throw,
Wow,
too
air
strong.
ball.
Rebounded by Sellers. Baldwin with the ball now. Pass over to Milton. Milton down to Baldwin. Baldwin able to collect the pass. Taking his time here. Swings over to McLaughlin. This time, it's going to be an off-ball foul there by number 2, Sean Scott. It's going to send Raja Milton back to the line to shoot for the Cougars.
Raja Milton at the line.
Raja Milton making all his free throws so far tonight. All his free throws coming from the second half of play.
Whole Cougar team really good at the free throw line tonight. We look at it. They rarely miss, but I don't think they missed none tonight. I could be wrong, but I don't think they missed none tonight.
They missed 1 or 2, but shooting very good from the line. Ball got away from Sav. Raja Milton able to poke it away. Jordan Lewis comes up with the ball. Now Baldwin with the ball. Trying to trap here is the Falcons. Milton able to get the ball up to Baldwin. Baldwin's going to take his time here. 1 minute and 52 seconds left to go. Kicks out to Milton. Milton thought about it, didn't take it, skips through the lane. Doesn't get the layup to go, but late foul here on Sean Scott will send Milton back to the line here for the Cougars to shoot another 2. And to make another lead here, grow more as 15
Raja Milton at the line for the Cougars.
could turn into 17 here with these 2 free throws. First free throw is good. Somebody saying good shot, Raw, as soon as the ball came out of his hand, knowing that it was good. Second free throw is good, so 17-point lead here for the Cougars. Bryce Shaw checking back into the game for Corey Baldwin. 1 minute and 46 seconds left to go in the second half. Savoy taking up the ball for the Falcons, kicks over to Sabb. Savoy here shooting, blocked away by Milton.
That was a good block.
Blocked away by Milton. Savoy didn't save the ball there. And it's going to give the ball back to the Cougars. Corey Baldwin checking in really quick. Back in for McLaughlin for their offensive possession.
If we look at a player of tonight's game, I'll say Milton. Free throws went crazy, kept his team in the game. The block just put icing on the cake.
Milton definitely came in playing very well in the second half. Definitely on defense and getting that spark for the Cougars, especially with that move on the baseline and scoring. That really sparked this run for the Cougars as they were only up by 1 with that move. And as soon as he did that, next thing you know, 17-point lead. So first free throw's good, and 17 turns to 18 here. 70-52 with 1 minute and 26 seconds left to go. Second free throw is good, so 19-point lead and another timeout here. 1 minute and 26 seconds left to go. Cougars with their highest lead of the night at 19. We'll be right back after the timeout. Lead of the night with 19. Pfeiffer now with the ball, looking to try to spark some kind of comeback with short time here. Sabb with the ball, passes over to Bratcher, in the corner to Bird. Bird back out to Sabb. Defended well by the Cougars. Brasher down to Sean Scott. Sean Scott will take the 2, bringing the lead down to 17 points, but that took out a lot of seconds there, a lot of valuable time with all those passes for the Falcons to try to spark a comeback.
Yeah, now if you're the Cougars, all you do is just hold the ball and play with time.
17 seconds, 57 seconds on the clock, 13 seconds left on the shot clock. Jordan Lewis passes to Raja Milton. Raja Milton back to Jordan Lewis. Jordan Lewis shoots the 3, blocked away by Bird. Rebounded by Savoy, pass it down to Bird. Tipped away and saved by Raja Milton. We talked about it earlier, how he came in.
Get his flowers tonight, man. Mills, get his flowers tonight.
As he came in and caused a spark for this Cougar team, and definitely coming in and making a nice play to kind of seal the deal for the Cougars. 18 seconds left, 17 points is the lead. Corey Baldwin working, step back jumper, icing on the cake, won't go. Sellers trying to go for the board.
There's one thing you can't coach is effort, and Milton showed that tonight. When his team was down, not even down, when his team kind of got off pace, he had the effort, just kept pushing through it. Especially with that last effort we just saw on the last couple plays ago.
So Sabb will come to the line here. 17 points with only 8 seconds left to go.
Well, the win streak continue for the Cougars. We like to see it.
So the Cougars, with the final seconds of this game, will extend their win streak to 6 wins, getting a win back here in the Grant Center after taking 2 wins on the road. Their next matchup will be...
I got you, my brother. That's the game we got. It'll be this Saturday. William and Peace, 2 p.m.
Yes, this weekend, Saturday, in a doubleheader back in the Grant Center as they look to extend their streak from 6 to 7. Your final score in favor of the Cougars, 71 to 56 here in the Grant Center.
I enjoy working with you, man. You definitely got to come back and run it back one more time.
Absolutely. My name's Chris Richmond. Alongside me is Crispin Jackson. It's been a pleasure bringing you this game, and we'll be back in the Grant Center next time.